All right.
This game must have made. I'm running the numbers in my head. It has to have made like $500 million, right?
I mean,
it used to not be free to play, and then so that they probably sold like a few million at like 15, 20 bucks, and then you know what's crazy to me is that Valve gets like 30% or something of everything from the Steam store, but they also get 100% of the money from the keys. Like they're selling the picks and shovels, but then they're renting out the mine so you could go swing your pick and your shovel in the mine. It's crazy.
Can I give you what they make per month on average, CS:GO?
Please do.
$54 million per month.
Per month? Oh my god. So this game is made like conservatively like 4+ billion. Because it probably didn't start at that level of popularity.
No.
That's crazy.
And this started out as a mod. Like, I wonder, chat, what did they sell the mod for? How much was CS mod sold? Who made it? Gooseman. How much did Gooseman sell CS?
I hope he sold it. I hope he didn't just get a job making like $100 grand a year for it.
Chad said the mod, yeah, the mod was free when you had Half-Life, but he had to sell it, right? Are you telling me GabeN just took it? No.
I drink your source mod. I drink it up. They just took in the mod team? Bro, they should watch Succession. They got acquired for $0. They got to keep the jobs they already had, but I guess they got paid salary instead of nothing for making the mod.
Yeah, but look at it now. 50 million a month?
It's pretty good. I would take it.
Oh, I mean...
Oh no, they're better than me.
Because here's the thing, they don't have to do anything. It's all done. All they do, they don't, like, it's the same map for 10 years. How are they making 50 million? It's the same map.
They clearly, like, haven't been doing anything. Because it still doesn't work with game capture.
But I'm serious, like, it's not like they're inventing new stuff. Like, what are they doing? Crates. Chat's saying they make crates.
They removed the sniper position from mid. Ooh!
CS2 is your guess? Yeah, but it's just the same game. They just compiled a new graphics system on it. So it's not like it's like 50 million for like 40 million's worth of work. It's like 50 million for like 30,000 worth of work per month.
It's the best investment of all time.
You know what, GabeN, I've never seen GabeN. Like, he's just doesn't do anything. Right? What do you think GabeN does from day to day?
I'm sure there's stuff.
But like, I'm saying in real life, he's not like Bezos where you see pictures of him, you know?
Yeah, I don't think he showed up at the Miami GP. That would be sick though, just see GabeN in like like an Opeth hoodie and like long cargo shorts at the Miami GP.
Oh, Chat's saying GabeN just games. Do you think that?
I respect it.
What if he just played Dwarf Fortress all day?
Dude, I respect a billionaire who just is like, I got it good. Let me just move on with my life. I'd like to think that that's what I would be like as well. But I don't know. Maybe I'd be like, no, I'm important. I have to save the world. And then like every decision I made would just like be like worse and worse. We have to save the world. I invented a new form of library that costs a monthly fee. It's a Keurig, but for soups. I have to save the world.
I don't see you being like that. I see you being like, all right, I'm gonna predict Northernlion's finish here. He's gonna go on Twitter and type in "thank you, goodbye." YouTube evergreen content. keeps running, and then you never hear from him again. How close am I to the actual exit stage?
I don't know. I can't know till we get there, I think.
You had to have at least planned it. But like, once you think you're done, don't you think you'll be offline for the most part? Maybe you check in with like a random family vacation story, but other than that, you're gone.
I don't even think I would. Why would I check in with a random family vacation story?
Because you need some +1s in your life.
I don't think so. People like me. I get the ratio of validation to criticism I get in real life is like way better than the ratio I get from chat. I serve them gold all day, and even the gold gets like 50% like, hey, that's funny, and 50% like, oh, you mispronounced the word like halfway through it. So like, when you could say something that's not even funny to someone in real life, and they'll laugh like their head off. It's awesome. I was thinking about that. I don't think we've done a video since then. I was at like another kid's birthday party. They were turning 2 years old. And I was telling stories about how like, oh yeah, like we took the diaper off my kid because we were changing their diaper. And as soon as we took it off, they had a big dump on the floor. And like, instead of telling me to like go die or like asking me if I've seen season 2 of The Bear, all the other parents just laughed and then shared another story of theirs. And I was like, oh, right. Like, this is what human communication in the real world is like. It's not like, yeah, but do you use disposable diapers or do you use washable diapers? And like, no matter how you answer the question, you're screwed. If you're like disposable, they're like, oh, so you hate the environment? If you use washable, they're like, oh, I thought you didn't have any free time. That was good.
Yeah, but I thought you were kind of introverted though in real life.
Well, I mean, you don't have to be extroverted to talk to other people. I did think it was kind of psychotic. Like, I just got in the elevator the other day, and a dude I'd never met said, do you have any weekend plans? And I said, not really. How about you? And he said, I'm going on a golf trip. I said, oh, cool. Where to? And then he said, like, someplace I'd never heard of. I said, I'd never heard of it. He said, me neither, brother. Have a good day. It's like, is this normal? Like, he didn't even introduce himself or anything. It was just the nicest man I've ever met.
I thought you were going to say he invited you to play with him.
That would have been pretty sick.
I'm gonna take that one.
You splattered him, man.
Any weekend plans?
Oh my God!
Golfers love to tell people they golf.
I love to hear it, honestly. There's nothing against it.
I don't know, Chad. I'm just predicting Ryan goes dark one day, and then that's it. That's my clip it. 6 years from now, be like, he was right.
I've had more internet than like most people will in like a whole life, so I think that it's not like I'll be like, oh, I hate the internet. It'll just be like, oh, I think I've just had enough. I think I'm tapped. The older I get, the more I like being in like real life versus online.
Not wrong.
Holy cow. Having a nice cup of cold brew on the patio. Just looking out over the front yard.
You're like, why didn't you cover me when I was going cat?